Noyaa in English means progress. Noyaa began 4 years ago by a team, namely Daniel, who is the founder of the school, and Marisa, who is the co-founder, and a few others who have left. They felt that most children around, you see them loitering around when others are in school. They sat down and felt, why don't we bring education to the people around the coastal area? So the idea was to bring education closer to them, to see whether they will have the need of coming to school. The mission is to impact knowledge into these children, thereby seeing the value of education and let them also see the different perspective of life, instead of what they are used to, instead of what they see and they think is normal and it's wrong. We are not run by the government. It's a private-owned something for the community. We don't really say it's for an individual, it's for the community. Noyaa came into being for the children of Jamestown. I was contacted to do administrative stuff for Noyaa because then we were trying to raise funds for the school. So I was doing background work for Noyaa even when I hadn't seen the school. I'm doing stuff for Noyaa, but I don't even know where it's located. On my way, when I was being directed to come, because in my mind, the way they mentioned Noyaa in the school, I thought it was a big establishment. And then when I got here, I was shocked. I was shocked because of the things I saw. Jamestown is in Accra. Accra is the capital town of Ghana. And there's no way I ever thought that such a place existed. The slum was huge. And then I saw the school firsthand and the challenges, and then also the children, the condition in which they had to sit in to learn really touched my heart, and I felt that I had something to do. I saw the need of helping, and that is what has kept me here till now. We do not have any qualification for Noyaa because the main reason for us being around is to impart knowledge into the children and to make education accessible to everyone. What we want to do is for this place to be flooded with children to learn and to try and let them see that it's not all about fishing, but that there's something greater and so much value in learning if you are ready to. Even though we would love to do more, we don't have that capacity to do it. What we have is what we are doing. NMS does part of the funding, but then we have a limited time that funds will go out. The teacher's salary is 200 cedis, which is far lower than what other teachers in the public schools are earning. We give them the 200 because that is the money we get, and that is what we need to manage. Coming by funding is very, very difficult. You can write thousands of proposals to various companies and no one responds. No government is helping. There are times that private individuals come in once in a while and gives us books, pencils, because the parents can't even provide the pencils and the books, which is a worry. The only lifeline Noyaa has is NMS. So if today they call us and say, we are no longer funding the school, what they are giving us, that is what we rely on. So when they pull out, then the school is dead. Because one, the kids don't pay school fees. It's not that the parents don't want to pay the money, but it's because they don't have. Genuinely, they don't have. Because most of the kids are orphans. Some of them has never met their mothers before. They've never seen their fathers before. And most also, when the mothers got pregnant, the fathers deny responsibility. So these children are here and we are saddled with feeding them, providing books, pencils, everything they need to come to school. But then the question is, NMS has helped us for the past 1 year. Assuming they pull out today, then what do we do? I love the kids. I love the kids so much that as much as we have enormous challenges, when I see them, they just gladden my heart with the kind of things they say. I would love to sit down some years to come and see one of these children on TV, you know, in the near future, in my old age, see them as a lawyer, a doctor who, when I visit the hospital, I see and say, wow, I thought you in class, you were in my school. That is what I would love for, and I'm hoping for these children. Funding is very, very important. We have about 6 teachers and then a cook. Without funding, we cannot pay them. I'm making a passionate appeal to whoever is watching and is listening that you can help change a life of a child living in Jamestown, a child of Noyaa, who would love to become a lawyer, who would love to become an actress, who would love to become a journalist, like other children in the public schools would love to. But for some reason, for the mere fault of their parents, their future is a bit shaken. We've helped this girl called Michelina, who has never seen her mother before. And then we saw the need for her to continue her education. So I took her as my daughter, and now she's moved from this community. But what of the rest? What of the rest who are here? Because I cannot do this alone. I've taken Michelina. Who will then take the other children? Together we can build a better future for these children. Thank you very much.